Hello YouTube and welcome back to another channel. This is the last review for 3 months. Gotta say, I literally don't know what I'm gonna do with myself for 3 months. Oh, it's gonna be no football, nothing. I like my Formula One. I like my UFC, so it'll be that I watch. But at the moment, we're doing a video on reviewing the predictions we did last week for this weekend. As you well know, that Southampton, Leeds, and Leicester went down. So congratulations on them. You know, top four was already done before these games. Man City was already champions. Fifth and sixth was already done. Seventh was still to play, and Villa have nicked it over their win. So we'll get into it then. So the first game of the day was Villa versus Brighton. Now I had a 2-0 Villa, being at home. I knew they was going to win. Brighton had nothing else to play for. They was already in Europa, so that was it. And the game ended 2-1, which was a brilliant game. Ollie Watkins on the score sheet again. I predicted 2-0, so we get a point there. Then we move over to the game that kept Everton up. Now, I knew Everton was going to win. I just thought it was going to be more goals in it, in my opinion. I just thought it was more on the line for them. They was in the driving seat. They had the easiest game on paper, shall we say. And they've got to win. So, congratulations to Everton for staying up. They won 1-0. We predicted 3-1. So, we get a point there for the game correction. And then we move over to Leeds and Tottenham. Now, I put down that this would be a 2-2 draw. And Tottenham just run away with Leeds. Beat them 4-1. Harry Kane scoring in 2 minutes just put it over that top that Leeds was actually going to go down, because when you concede that early on, it's so hard to come back. You know, they've got... I know it's early in the game, but you know, all your self-belief, everything just goes down and down, and you got to pick yourself up. But I think they'll come back bigger and stronger. I do. Leeds will come straight back up. Looking at the teams that have gone down to the teams that are in there, you know, you don't want to be mixing with it. You want to be straight back up. So let's see what next season brings. Now we move over to Brentford and Man City. Now, I knew Brentford was going to win this. I just had an inkling that Man City was not going to play their strong team, and I was correct. They didn't really play anyone. It was a late winner. I think it was around about the 70th mark. I'm not too sure on that. But Brentford won 1-0. We had 2-1. So we get a point there. So congratulations for Brentford beating Man City. But again, Man City was champions, so they didn't really need... They don't need nothing. You know, they've got to look for the 3rd of June, which is this weekend, and then they look on to the 10th of June, which is the final for the Champions League, which they need. So you can understand why they were resting players. So yeah, and then we move on to Man United Fulham. Now, I had 4-1 Man United. Considering what we did to Chelsea, I thought, you know, we're back at home again. What's the difference? Only the team. I understand, you know, maybe people can say Fulham was better than Chelsea this season and all that, but I just thought we was going to give more. You know, we went 1-0 down. We could have been 1 or 2-0 up before even that. And then they got a penalty which did Gaya save, which I was delighted to see, because it's very rare that you see De Gea save a penalty. So congratulations to him, and on the Golden Glove. And then you know, Sancho getting his goal, and then Bruno finishing it off. So we won 2-1. I had predicted 4-1. I just wanted a bit more from him, but you know, it is what it is. We've still got the 3 points. We finished 3rd. We move on to the 3rd of June for the FA Cup. If we win that, that'd be great. So yeah, we got a point there. Then we move over to Chelsea Newcastle. Now I predicted a 2-2 draw, and it ended 1-1. Just again, Newcastle, they don't really care, win, lose, draw. There was always in top 4 anyway. Chelsea just having a bad season, just you know, at least they didn't go out with a lose. That's the positive for Chelsea fans. So I'll take the point on that because I said draw. Then we move over to Leicester West Ham. Now I predicted Leicester to win 2-0. They won 2-1. Just wasn't enough to keep them up. They needed Everton to draw or lose, and unfortunately Everton just won. Leicester did what they could do, and that was win the game. So commiserations on Leicester. Another team that I think will come straight back up, but you got to question now: are they going to lose some of their players, which will be bad for them? But you know, it is what it is. We move on. Good luck for Leicester in the Championship. It's weird to think that Leicester was champions seven years ago, and now they're in Championship again. Oh, it's crazy. Where would James Maddison go? Vardy, is he going to stay? Is he going to leave? Retire? What? It's all the questions now. Now we move over to Arsenal Wolves. Now I had Arsenal winning this 2-0. I said they was going to just run through. I thought, like, you know, they're going to prove something the last game of the season at home. This could have been their Champions title, you know, winning game. But it is what it is. They won 5-0. They absolutely run through Wolves. Wolves just didn't even look like they was even there, to be honest. So there's not much more to say. Congratulations on Arsenal winning that game, but you still bottled the league. So, you know, you take that positive. But yeah, and then we move over to Southampton, Liverpool. Now, I have been humbled. After giving the Brighton the humble pie and giving a slice to Arsenal, I've had to take a piece myself. Because I had Liverpool absolutely running riot on Southampton, winning 4-0. And it went Liverpool 2-0 up. Then it went Southampton 2-2. Southampton 4-2. And within seconds, it was Liverpool 4-4. They drawed 4-4. What a game at the end. Southampton literally give everything. Just to say, like, you know, we've been relegated, but we can still battle with these teams. And I feel bad for them, but they should have done that in kind of games. Should have played like that all the way through the season. And you never know what could have changed. But what a game it was. Probably the best game. Other than the Arsenal winning 5-0, it was probably the best game. You know, they had the most goals. But it's just a shame that Southampton was already relegated. But again, questions on Liverpool. Too many goals going in against them. I think they'll be back bigger and better next season. So we wait and see. Then we move on to the last game of the season. This was Palace versus Forest. Now I had Palace winning 2-1. They drawed 1-1. It was a game that meant nothing to either of them. So it was just one of them games that just, you know, either team could have won. It wouldn't have mattered, and it is what it is. But that's the end of the season now. We've got 3 months till it's back. We've got the Champions League final on the 10th of June, the FA Cup final on the 3rd of June, and we've got the final tonight, Seville versus Rome. So a bit more football to watch before it's fully over. But we'll run through the score. So I had Villa winning, Everton won, I had a draw, so I get a point for that. I had Brentford winning, so that's 3. United winning 4. Chelsea and Newcastle draw 5. Leicester winning, that's 6. Arsenal winning, that's 7. And then I had Palace and Forest to Palace to win, so I don't get a point there. And Southampton to lose to Liverpool. So I got 7 out of 10, which is not bad. That's the best we've done. 7 out of 10. That's good. 3 games that could have gone either way. Leeds could have drawn with Tottenham. You know, Liverpool could have beat Southampton. Palace could have beat Forest. So I'm not. That's all right. I'll see what we can. That's our best one. So we finished on the best of the season with 7 out of 10. And we move on to next season, which is exciting. I'm excited to see. And I'd love to know what you lot thought of the last games. You know, what did you predict? And yeah, Everton staying up for one more season. Will Leeds, Leicester and Southampton make it all the way back? Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below. If you do like these videos, like, subscribe. It shows me that you like them. Comment. as well. Helps the algorithm. If you like streaming, Twitch, I stream Mondays, Saturdays, and Sundays around about 6 o'clock UK time. All that'll be in the links in the description down below. Click the links and follow and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.